Welcome! In this video, we are going to show you how to get started with Goals on Track. We'll cover a few basic but important steps such as how to set up and organize your goals, how to take action and track your progress, and how to form new habits to help you reach goals, etc. Please also check out other tutorial and training videos and some new features that we've recently launched. You may notice that there are many features in the software, but you don't have to use them all at once, or at least not when you first start. Simply choose whatever you feel comfortable working with and use focus on those features that are most useful for your needs. Also, it's a good idea to set up a task goal and make sure you understand the process before you commit to entering all your real working data. Now let's get started. A goal is the starting point of the entire program, so before you do anything else, you must first create a goal. After you log in, click on Create Goal button. Give your goal a name. It's better to always use a positive phrase to state your goal. Then write down a few reasons why you want to reach this goal. You can write as many as possible. The more reasons you have for a goal, greater the motivation to achieve it. Then decide on the start date and deadline. Remember, you can always change these dates later. Then choose a category for your goal. It can be anything, such as life areas or the goal types. Now you need to decide what the end result would be like when the goal is accomplished. Whatever you enter for the progress metric field here will determine how the goal progress is tracked. If it starts with a number, then it means the total quantity or measurable units that must be reached for the goal is to be 100% completed. Otherwise, you can just give it a text description for the expected end result. Click Create this goal and a new goal will be created for you. You can change the default goal picture with a picture from the gallery or upload one of your own pictures. To make progress on a goal, you will need to complete tasks for it. Completing tasks is the only way to move forward with your goal. Now let's add some tasks to this goal that we've just created. Click on the task link here to go to the task page for this goal. Click Add a task link to enter a task. In Goals on Track, a task is simply a thing or step that you need to do to move forward with your goal. You also need to give it a due date, which means when you want to do and complete this task. Please understand that in Goals on Track, a task should not take longer than a few hours at most to complete. If you have a task that's going to take a few days, it's better to divide them into daily tasks. Now you can give it an estimated completion time. Then your task will be created. Repeat this step to create a few more tasks required by goal. It's okay if you don't know yet all the tasks that are required. Simply enter those that you already know and plan to work on. You can always add more tasks later. Another quick way to create your action plan is to add some tasks on the tasks page without deciding on their right due dates. You just enter them all in first. Then click on Schedule Tasks link to go to the calendar page. Here you can easily drag and drop the tasks to give them due dates. This is often quicker than changing dates on the tasks page. It's important to schedule at least one task for a goal every day. That way, you will set yourself up to work on your goals consistently on a daily basis. This is one of the best ways to build momentum and make steady progress. You may also create a recurring task that repeats daily, weekly, or monthly. To do that, simply click on the More Options link on Task Creation form. Now the due date will be the first day the task occurs, and the stop by date will be the last day the task repeats. There are some other options you can set for a task, but right now we'll just create a weekly recurring task. After you have added a few tasks to your goal, it's time to take action now. Go to the dashboard page. This is where you may want to look at most of the time when you work on your goals. You will see all your active goals listed here with their progress and your current performance status. Green means on track, red means behind, etc. You can see all the status meaning here at the bottom right of the page. If your goal has sub-goals, you can selectively display or hide them using this small blue arrow switch. It's especially useful if you have many active goals. Right under the Active Goals section, you will see your due tasks for today. This is where you take action on your goal. Simply click on the clock icon to start the timer for the task. Once you complete the task, either stop the clock or check the checkbox here. You will have a chance to complete the actual time and completion time for the task. It's important to make use of time tracking feature on dashboard, because then you will be able to see how much time you spend on tasks and goals, and also your daily hours. Here's the Stats Today section. It shows your time and progress on tasks. Make a habit of checking your stats regularly, as this will help you stay focused on your goals and what you need to do every day. You may also reorder your today's to-do list using drag and drop feature. Simply click on Reorder link, and the task will go into ordering mode. Then move the task around to assign their new priorities. Click Done to return from the ordering mode. Here's one tip for working on your to-do list. Always work on your most important tasks when your energy and the focus level is the highest during the day. Your goal progress will start showing as you complete tasks for it. If for some reason you don't see progress after completing several tasks, make sure you check your goal's start date. It must be earlier than the first completed task. Now let's take a look at how to create habits for your goals. Sometimes your goal may be very simple, or perhaps it's just to build a good habit. In that case, you can set it up as a habit. A habit doesn't have any tasks. A habit itself is just a special kind of task. Or your incomplete habits will show up on the dashboard for today, just right under the tasks section. Once you check it off here, it won't show again until next day. Of course, you can always check off your habits on the habit calendar here. To remove a check mark, simply click on it again. As you place in check marks, you will see the habit strength changes. It predicts how strong your habit is based on your past performance. If you miss a few days, the strength will start to drop. This gives you an indication of how much more you need to do to fully form the habit. To reorder your habits, just assign your habits to a goal so that the order of your habits will be the same as the order of your goals. One good habit to reach goals is to journal your thoughts along the process. You can write journal entries for each of your goals or just for all goals. You can create anything you want as long as you write something down every day. This will help you stay on track and never lose sight of your goals. After you've worked on your goals for a while, you may want to check the reports page to see some stats and charts. The goal and task reports are in PDF format, which you can download or print out. The time user reports show you pie charts of how much time you spend on different goals and by different categories. The life balance wheel report will show you how balanced you are with each category of your goals in terms of goal counts, tasks completed, habits kept, etc. Now you've seen the main features of the program. As earlier said, it's not necessary to use them all at first. You may just start with goals and task features to quickly make some progress on your goals. One of the main purposes of the program is to help you take action and build momentum. The last thing you want to do is to get lost in the program details or features and not do a thing on your goal. To learn more about the other features, please check the user manual PDF document, downloadable from the help section. Also check out some other video tutorials. Hope you like the program so far. Let us know if you need any help or have any questions.